Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, where I slay nails all day. Hit me up at NailFads to find out more. All right. But we're here today, dearly beloved. We are gathered here today to deliver this latest free channel timeless general tarot message from the download series. So if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. It's always your responsibility, the choices and decisions that you make. So make them responsibly. If you're new, we're so thankful and grateful to welcome you. Stick around, you'll find more. And there's a reason for being here. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thank you for holding it down for the new ones to come around. And with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right, so, okay. For our download today, we're going to begin with the P&Q Oracle. First, I got a sublalo. What is the download message today? What is the download message that I am to deliver today for the love and peace and happiness? Try by divine design every time. What do we have? Shout outs to Wise Soul, our first commenter for the session. I see you, Kendra. Let's see what we have from the P&Q Oracle today. It says, going to a dead end and Huggy Wuggy gonna eat him. I heard a trap has been set. A trap has been set. Okay. All right, that's interesting. So somebody is headed for a dead end. When they get to that dead end, they're going to find something or someone that they don't want to necessarily meet or know, I hear. Okay, so for today's download message from the Akashic Tarot, what is the download message? What is the perfect download message? Show me the download message for today. There's a download that's coming through. What is the, there it is. Okay, flip it over. Whoa, the Two of Scrolls. And I said, whoa, because the two worlds, it just gave me that reaction naturally. Excuse me, Two of Scrolls. It says two worlds. So we're going to read something from the book, but let me just look at this image and see what I see immediately. I see a woman who's looking at the fireplace. She could be divining. She could be doing, is it called pyromancy? I'm hearing pyromancy. I never knew that there was such a word for it, but she's deep in contemplation, deep in thought. Okay. There's money on the table. What's she going to do with it? She's got a spinning wheel here, so she knows how to, she's got a skill and a talent here. She's got baskets with fruit and vegetables and bread in it. She's inside the house, so she knows how to get things done, but she's looking at some sort of decision. So let's see what's going on with this Two of Scrolls energy. We're going to read from the book. Let's see what it says. All right. Two of Scrolls. Surrounded by a spinning wheel and baskets of wool, a beautiful woman, worried and tired, gazes at the embers in the fireplace. She has worked hard at spinning for the coins that are gathered on the table. The expansive window behind her looks out onto a Buddhist monastery high in the mountains. When you receive this card, there is a conflict in your life between what the outer world requires of you and how your own spirit directs you. You actually may have had a number of past lives where you wanted to focus on your spiritual growth, and therefore joined a monastery to do so. Then, missing the wonders that the secular world could offer, such as love, family, and financial success, you chose the secular world exclusively in your next incarnation. Yet this didn't offer the spiritual focus you also sought. Because of this, it's likely that you bounce back and forth from the monastic to the personal in a number of incarnations and through a number of different faiths. You are now again experiencing a polarity between a fully self-realized spiritual experience and personal success in your day-to-day life. It often feels as if you have to let go of one in order to embrace the other. This push-pull will continue until you learn to bring your spiritual self to every situation in your personal life. It's time to replace worry with trust and integrate your internal truth with the temporal reality. If you have a job or are in a relationship that actively pulls you from your spirit, you must deal with it or possibly leave it. Who you are forever is who you are now. Let nothing impede that power. When you own it, absolute self-realization in both worlds will elude you no longer. Now we're going to read about the reversal because some of you will vibrate more with it. The reversal of this card is one of great release. Money and the personal world are present, but they no longer have to drive you. You have an opportunity now to act on your highest ideals and convictions. You may have been torn between two worlds or even between light and dark, but now you've discovered a greater sense of your truth. The rock-solid mountain of your spiritual reality is now the history from which you draw your power. Once, you were worried that striving for your spiritual goals would put your personal or financial life at some risk. But now you have determined how to take steps, even little ones, to integrate the two. Your divine soul is the driving force of your life, and you can design your future and manifest all you desire through it. The Akashic Forces, close your eyes and say to yourself, the divine thrives in my daily world. Then see the God of your understanding stand beside you. See yourself walking through your life in this great company, handling everything that comes your way. So, you know how to, either you're trying to figure out how to balance your spiritual and your physical life so that both can get the focus and attention that they require, or you've recently found out how to achieve and accomplish that balance. So where are you in this? Okay. It's been a journey to get here. That's what we know, is it's been a journey to get here, to get to this point of understanding. Whichever way it goes, it was a big deal. It took a long time. So let's see what you have coming out from the dedication. Show me the dedication for today's download, please, and thank you. And we have, it's a song called Grace. It's from Portia Monique. Feelings that I carry embedded deep inside, a desire to know you with nowhere left to hide. I don't know how to say it. I just know that I need it. I can feel that you surround me with your love, and it feels so good, good to know that you are real, and it feels so good, good knowing you are out there. So this song is about knowing that God is real. About knowing that you are within that connection. Okay, you got a lot of feelings that come up inside of you, but you really are a spiritual person at the end of the day. You know you can't hide from God. You know you can't hide your fears, your hopes, your worries, your concerns, none of those things. You don't know how to say everything every time to God, but you know you don't have to say everything to God every time. You know that God hears you. You know that God understands you. You know you're supported in this physical world. And you know that God is real. Praise. Okay, yeah, that's how I feel. From the download oracle today, it says drama free is the way to be. And we have the image of the Buddha, which thanks to our I Know trivia, we know that the Buddha is not a religious figure. It is a spiritually awakened human. And he says drama free is the way to be. Praise. We love that. So you're handling your experiences in a drama free way. Let's see, because another one came out and we have a magic genie lamp. And the words say, we can always make wishes not knowing if they come true. What we know is without wishing, none would be made to come true. So it's like, take that chance to have that faith and make some wishes, but stay drama free while you're in this, okay? So let's see what the factors are for today's download session. What are the three main factors for today's reading, please and thank you? The three main factors in this download that I am to deliver here today. 1, 2, and oh shit, 3. Okay, yeah, they said just take the one that flipped. The bottom of the deck, we have good news. Your ears are hearing good news. So for those of you who have been following my experience, I want you to know my niece is in a good place. Arrangements were made, and yeah, so thankful and grateful. My niece is in a good place. I can be at ease with her. Okay, so back to your message. The first factor that came out, we have the target, a goal-oriented person. A goal-oriented person. Let's see. The second factor that came out, we had hills, obstacles to overcome. Hey, if you're going to have obstacles to overcome, we'd rather have hills than mountains. These are hills. They're obstacles, but the obstacles ain't that big. The obstacles ain't that big. And then we have a firecracker, excitement. Okay, firecracker, excitement. This is something to celebrate. But from the P&Q Oracle, it came out going to a dead end and huggy wuggy, going to eat him. There's something here about this. Now, I'm not really so focused on, okay, so maybe this is what it's been. This is why the goal is there. There's all this shadow energy around. The boys colored it in with the black pen, right? But there's somebody here who's taking action, and they're colored in yellow. Somebody here is taking action, doing what they need to do. Doing what they need to do, taking the appropriate actions. Okay, so there's something here also with the color blue and the color red. And now I'm noticing there's a brown door over here. There's a brown door over here. Okay, so brown is giving me grounding, earthy energy. The blue and the red in that is giving me throat chakra and root chakra, okay? Throat chakra and root chakra. So there's something here about that. Let's see our overall guidance for today's download session. What is the guidance? Most important guidance. What steps does tribe, what's the most advantageous steps for tribe to take in this experience, if it's theirs, okay? If you're here, there's a reason why you're here. Everything is on purpose. Nothing is on accident. Everything is on purpose. Okay, this one coming out. There was some other stuff inside the deck. So the one that came out is invest. Investing your time, your energy, your focus, your belief even. Okay, I heard even your belief is an investment here. What came and flipped but stayed in the deck? Sex and overstanding. I get with those two, what I'm getting is what you know is someone is too concerned with sexual matters, okay, and they just don't get something. Something don't make sense to them. Too concerned with relationships, too concerned with sexual partners, too concerned with sex in some type of way. And at the split with them, okay, is transforming. Okay, so there's something about this person's going through some transformations. They're too focused on sex. Okay, and with the firecracker, they could be coming up with some big challenges coming up into their life with the obstacles and the hills as well. Okay, and the bottom of the deck for you, though, is visualization. And there you are, making that wish. We can always make wishes not knowing if they come true. What we know is without wishing, none would be made to come true. You can't have none of your wishes if you don't dare dream or wish. You visualize something. You saw something for yourself. This is important for you, okay? It's important for you to have faith in it. I want to give a shout out to Wanda joining us. I see Trinity with us today. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Let's get into these tarot cards, y'all. I'm working with the Light Seers Tarot today. Let's see what do we have? Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Heart, mind, and body. Okay. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Okay. Look at that. Connecting the heart, mind, and spirit. Okay. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Connecting the spirit and the spirit. So what I'm getting here is the spirit is giving everything that's needed. Okay, just from the shuffle, this is what I'm getting. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit, divine truth. Let me see, speak and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for their highest, lightest, and brightest good, for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Praise. All right, so what I'm getting is somebody's heart and mind is having a hard time accepting what's happening in their physical experience and love as well, and what spirit's message is coming from spirit. Okay, somebody here, their heart and mind either don't, it's like where God is trying to tell you something and you don't want to hear that shit, and you're like, no, I don't want to listen. The evidence is all there, but I don't want to accept it. This is like somebody who keep getting the same experience and the same outcome and the same message, but they still don't want to learn from it. They still keep on doing shit the same old way. They don't want to make changes. They don't want to believe. Okay. There's something happening here. This person is about to get ate up by their experiences, the way it's coming through from the P&Q Oracle. But in your energy, what you know is drama-free is the way to be. You know that there ain't no sense in bringing drama to a situation. Let's just do what can be done with where we're at, okay? So is somebody here having a whole fit because their experience isn't quite the way they would like it to be right now in their physical 3D? That's a possibility here. Somebody has set a trap for themselves. They don't even know it. Somebody walked into a situation that's going to make them have to take action. I see that here. Let's get into these two cards from the Light Seers Tarot. What is your energy at this time? What is your energy? Also, if you're looking to get a tarot deck, I got a 20% off discount. I've been given authority to offer you. If you follow the link and use my discount code below the video, you get 20% off your favorite deck with Debray. Okay, so your energy in this. The Star. Hope, faith, fate, destiny, healing, trust. And the universe here giving you one of those answers, one of those wishes that was on your heart. God is showing up and delivering something here that you didn't pray for, okay? In the situation, what's the energy of the situation? The situation is the Lovers. The situation is about love. The situation is about an important choice, okay? On the other side of the table, who or what is involved in this experience? It's a who. It's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, feminine energy. Okay. What you need to know about this person in this experience is the Devil. Okay. And the guidance for you is the Ten of Swords. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So some of you may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You don't have to be. Either way, you're a stable person. You got traditional old school values. You want a stable situation for yourself. You've worked hard to get what you have. You truly cherish what you have. You studied a lot. You've learned a lot in this experience. Okay, you want a long-term trustworthy stability as it applies to relationships. You've learned how to create change in your physical world as it applies to spirituality. And as it applies to money here, honey, if this is talk about your money is looking just fine. As it applies to family relationships, you are taking care of the family. You're taking care of business every day. And you might be working overtime, because I heard working overtime, work out. Okay. Focus on your money. But you've also, with the Page of Swords below that, you've been learning a lot of things. You've been learning some lessons. There's some, what you realize is you don't know what you don't know until you know it. So you're willing to learn. Okay, good. And you have the Four of Swords, some downtime. You've been in this phase of having been working on healing your beautiful heart. You know, you have some difficulty. You have some kind of heartbreak go through your experience. And so here you are trying to make things better. Well, what I see is there's a connection coming in. This connection has both light and dark energy in it. It's a balanced connection. There's somebody here. Some of you are resonant with being an Aquarius sun sign. Some of you are an Aquarius sun sign. Okay. Whatever your zodiac sign is, I'm just throwing them out. Okay. In your experience, there's a choice, an unexpected choice in love that you need to make. Okay. Somebody's coming in with Queen of Wands energy. This person is expressive. They're passionate. They're creative. They could be trying to get into your pants. I ain't even gonna lie. Somebody wants to see what the D do. Somebody wants to see what you got in there. Girl, how you get all that in them jeans, I heard. All right. What you need to know is the devil. The devil here talks about great sex, because I'm getting a very sexual energy from this. There's somebody here that wants to come in. Maybe you're having some hangups about connecting with this person. You could be like, I don't know, maybe I should. Somebody want to connect with you in a romantic way. They are highly attracted to you. With the devil and the lovers coming out in the same spread, there's a big, strong attraction here. The guidance for you in this, no matter what you choose, you need to be good with your decision, because there's no turning back once you go down a certain road. If you decide to engage sexually, you know, without having established some kind of a emotional connection, then you can't expect that it's like there's no going back. Doesn't mean it's going to be wrong. It doesn't mean it's going to be right. Okay, so at the end of the day, if you ain't got time to stay and you're going to cut out early, what you need to know is the choice is up to you, but you just need to be completely aligned with what choice you make, because once you make this choice, there ain't no going back. Some of you have a person coming into your experience right now that been attracted in a divine way, and this is the answer to your prayers. Okay, but it triggers your fears. That devil card for some of you is the fears that are triggered. You know, if I get involved, this person seems great. They're so excited about me. They're so passionate. They like spending time with me. Y'all have fun together. They're really excited about it, but does it trigger your fears? Fears of commitment, fears of, can you handle it? If your fears are coming into play, they're saying it's important for you to let those fears loose, because not let them loose, acknowledge them and let them fly. Acknowledge them and let them go. Remember, fear is false evidence appearing real. It's a fucking illusion. It's a facade. It's a distraction. Okay. If it's a healthy fear, it's about preserving your well-being. If this isn't about preserving your well-being, and you don't have no reason to question your well-being at this time, then don't bring it in. I feel like somebody's really determined to make something happen with you, to connect with you, but they know that they're going to have to stay focused. They know that there might be some challenges in connecting with you, because you're so focused on your spirit. With this star card, I see you very focused on your spirit. You focused on the divine. Somebody here is looking at you, and the way I'm seeing, they're looking at you and they're like, hey girl, hey, how you doing? Okay. The two of you in this situation, oh yeah, there is a strong attraction. This is a card that represents Gemini here. So I already mentioned we have Aquarius on the table. We have Gemini on the table. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius on the table. And Capricorn on the table as possibilities as well. Okay, so clarifying this star card. Let's go back to your energy and we'll get into all these clarifiers. So why is the star card here? Why are you showing up as a star card? Why are you showing up as a star card? All right, a choice that you're being prompted to make with this lovers in the current energy at this time is going to require you to step up with courage and faith in order to get what you want. God's going to give you the blessing you asked for, but you got to be willing to step up with courage and faith to accept your blessing when it comes in. And without a doubt, no turning back. Final answer. That is my final answer. Okay. Clarifying the star, we have the 9 of Pentacles. You're single. You're independent. You could be a spiritual person very much. You could have a business or a career surrounding your spiritual practice, your spirituality. Okay, but you're single, you're independently owned and operated. We have the Knight of Cups coming here. And in your experience, here comes somebody approaching you. Somebody's flirting with you. Somebody's got a crush on you. Somebody got a crush on you. Or is it you got a crush on them, or is it y'all got a crush on each other? I feel like y'all got a crush on each other. Okay, let's see what else we have. The Five of Wands. There's a struggle. There's a challenge. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention right now. Maybe it's not just one that got a crush on you. Maybe you got up to 5 different people got a crush on you all at the same time. What the heck? And the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. So here you are. You're looking for love, but where do you have worries, apprehensions, anxieties surrounding the receiving of the love? Okay, surrounding the receiving of the love. So love shows up. You start to be triggered. You know, well, should I do this? Should I do that? You're going back and forth. Okay, for some of you, you're starting to develop emotions. For somebody, strong emotions. There's already a strong attraction, and the person in your experience is going to be opening up a sexual invitation, an invitation for intimacy if it's not sex. Okay, an invitation for some intimacy. Somebody gonna offer you some intimacy. You're gonna have to make a decision, because you know you want love, but for some reason there's some hang-ups around physical intimacy for you. Afraid to let yourself open up to that deep level, or to be vulnerable in some type of way. It is what happens when you have this new sexual partner energy trying to come up, somebody trying to take it to another level. Okay, somebody here, you've been dating, you've been out having a good time, and the thing of it is, you're finding out that somebody here is interested in you to another level that you didn't realize they were interested in you. You're kind of oblivious to people's flirtations. You kind of don't really recognize when folks are flirting with you. You know, you're like, oh yeah, they're really nice, but you didn't notice, like, dude, they're totally trying to pick you up. They want to take you home tonight. Okay. You just, it's like, whew, over your head. The bottom of the deck, the Four of Cups. Yeah, you had some feelings of rejection in your past. You might have rejected a lot of people. Yeah, the Five of Swords. You rejected a lot of people because you felt like they were a distraction. You had some difficult energies in your past. Below that, we have Justice. Okay, so here you are. You've let go of, you've rejected different you're like, I'm going to pick and choose my battles carefully. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to, none of that. And there's also this energy of, in the past, I see like you might have self-sabotaged yourself in some type of way by pushing someone away. I feel like you push people away in the past, and you're realizing like, oh, I can't keep doing that if I really want to love that's going to last. I can't. It's like as soon as it came to intimacy, or as soon as it came to sex, or as soon as it came to opening up your real feelings and talking about how you feel, you shut down in the past. Yeah, and it created a dissonance. Yeah, but here you are making a change with the Wheel of Fortune below Justice. You're trying to bring that old cycle to an end for yourself so you can open up and be ready. It doesn't mean that shit ain't triggering. So somebody here, you are praying. Oh, God, please send me someone to love. Please send me the right partner for me. Please send me somebody who can love me just the way I am and be with me for a long time. I'd like a long, stable relationship with an honest person with a good heart. But I want to have good sex too when I do have sex. I ain't had sex for a long time. I want to have sex again, and I want it to be really good when I do. Somebody here, you've been thinking about all that stuff, and guess what? Here you are, it's showing up, and you're like, what the fuck? Are you serious right now? It's really here right now? Oh my God. You want to do what? Oh my God. Oh my God. And you're like fucking freaking out in some type of way. I don't feel like you're saying all of this verbally, but I can see that you're feeling it internally. So yeah, you've been busy getting your coin, being about your business, something like that. And there's somebody here got the hots for you with that Queen of Wands energy. Somebody got the hots for you. How did you know? 'Cause I never told. You found out. I got a crush on you. Okay. Why is the star showing up for your energy today? Clarify the star in your energy. Here we go. I love that thing that you once thought was impossible is about to come through and true for you. Something that you damn near gave up on. It's about to come through and true for you. I heard you done had so many jokers come your way. You've been staying sucker free for so long. Had to dismiss so many of these sorry, slacking, sorry mucker hooker who was trying to approach you. Didn't they know you was divine? Didn't they know that you were God child, that you was a chosen one? You were like, skirt. But now that thing that you once thought was impossible is about to come through and true for you. I love that energy. So as is applying to spirituality, there's some spiritual advancement. Some of you are seeing a different side of your spiritual gifts and practices. I'm hearing augmentation of the spiritual gifts that you were born with, but you had to hone. Okay. Somebody also, you wanted a breast augmentation, and you're going to be really happy because you're getting it. You made plans during Aquarius season. I feel like you had to wait 5 weeks. You're making plans during Aquarius season to have a breast augmentation. You're going to make 5 weeks. You're concerned. You're a little bit nervous, but you're going to love the outcome. Okay. I don't know if that's you, but for somebody, it came through. The bottom of the deck. So last year, over it, leave the past where it is. So you got over some bullshit. You got over some obstacles, some hills in the past. You got over some difficulties in your past. You took your time to heal your beautiful heart. We talked about that over here. Yeah, you took time to heal your beautiful heart from somebody who had brought some damage. Some of you were healing mommy issues. Some of you were healing issues about player energies and love and romance and the relationships that didn't work out. Okay. Whew. Why is the star here showing up for you? Why are you showing up as a star? Shout out to Judith and Laura. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Let's see. Why are you showing up as a star? Who did you share this message with today? Did you stop and send this recording to somebody? Somebody needs this message today. Share it. Don't be greedy. Share the message. All right. And for those of you who want to ask your personal question, you can do that once I'm done with the download. The directions are below the video. It does require a personal donation to have a personal question. Okay. Other than that, sit back and enjoy the free message that Spirit has decided is of most urgency today. The bottom of the deck, we have angel number 6. Service to others, grace and gratitude, home, family, domesticity, business, solutions, care, responsibility, nurturing, reliability, all with angel number 6. I heard 6th house astrology. One moment, let me look that up. Thank God I keep reference materials in my phone. 6th house astrology talks about health, fitness, systems, analytical nature, pets, work habits, organization, sense of usefulness, and service given. Yeah, so it's about serving in your daily life. Okay, that's the 6th house energy. 6th house. I keep trying to say 6th house, and I'm saying 6th house. Almost sounds like health. Okay, all right. So you've been focused on taking care of your family, your home, your business, all the stuff that we said with the angel number 6. You've been investing your energy carefully. You've seen some better outcomes for your family. You made some wishes about your home, your family. You showed grace and gratitude about everything that you had. You've been doing the best you could to be of service in your experience to others in your experience. You've got gifts, talents, and abilities, and you ain't trying to hog them and keep them to yourself. You know God gave you a mouthpiece to talk, art to create and share and create beauty in this world. You know God gave you the opportunity to use gifts, talents, and abilities so that way you could bless people through your own experience. Yeah. And so here you are with the solar plexus energy coming out, talking about you making moves, baby. Solar plexus energy. So is this you? Is there shadow energy around? And here you are making moves, okay? Because you need to make some moves. Because you know that if you don't make wise moves, then there's always something out there or someone out there that wants to attack. Someone that's living an experience of lack, they want to bring you down, something like that. But you're making wise moves. You're taking actions. You're making things happen. You're not just being a victim of circumstance anymore. I heard you ain't even being a victim no more. Praise. I love that. You're not in victim mode. Maybe at one point you were. Let's see what's the stuff I got on here. So we have some affirmations surrounding solar plexus energy. It says, I am worthy of love, kindness, and respect. I choose healthy relationships. I express myself in a powerful way. I am proud of my achievements. I feel my own power. I honor myself. This is the vibe that you're in right now. And that vibe is keeping you connected strong to the source. It's like, because you're honoring all that, like you're touching the source. It's a direct link. Thank you. Because I heard, how can you be linked to God and be holy and all that stuff, or be right with spirit, be connected to the universe, if you're not honoring the first gift that you got in this, which was your life? Yeah, your life. You have to honor yourself. See, you are the first expression of God in your life. You are the first gift that God ever gave you in this life. You have to honor and respect that if you think anybody else is going to honor or respect you. I hear, so as a result, amazing things are coming your way. And spirit loves the way you've been honoring yourself, doing the things that you need to do. You've been feeling your confidence. You've been living from a place of power. You've been taking actions that benefit you. Okay. You've done some work to check that ego so that you're healthy. Your ego is coming through in a healthy way instead of all full of discord and craziness. Okay. So we're going to work with the Sibila de la Zingara to get our round of oracle cards. What do we have? Why are you showing up as a star? Thank you. You have faithfulness. Look at you. Faithfulness. I love that. You are a faithful person. Your faith will not be unanswered. Your faith is not in vain. We talked about needing to step up to your destiny, requiring, because fate just happens. This is just what you were born into. But your destiny is something that's going to require you to step up with faith and courage. You have faithfulness. You've been stepping up with faith and courage. So you can't have faithfulness if you haven't been living the way of faith. But here I see that you have. Interesting. My cup, the base of my cup just got caught on the computer charging cable and just spilled water on the cards in what you need to know. So water for me representing emotions. Some emotions could be spilled. You need to know that. This could be a very emotional situation for you. You could have to do some cleanup. Okay, you could have to clean up some emotions. Like I see somebody who's so happy, so excited because their wish comes fulfilled. If you holding a glass, you might drop that mug. Make sure as soon as this wish fulfillment comes in, find yourself a seat, baby. You're gonna need to take a seat for this, and you're gonna need to breathe. Try to remember to breathe. Okay. So let's go into our first round of trivia. Let's see, what is your energy? Why are you showing up as a star? Show me your energy. What is your energy? I love this. This is a beautiful reading already. All right. We have a scientist. His name is Neil deGrasse Tyson. All right. So true or false? Director James Cameron adjusted the night sky in the film Titanic after Tyson pointed out that the constellations were incorrect. Is that true or false? True. The corrected star field appears in the 2012 3D re-release. Okay. So, keep reading. Okay. Multiple choice question. Which one of these is not the title of a book written by Tyson? Is it Astrophysics for People in a Hurry, Death by Black Hole, or Visions of the Universe? Not written by Neil deGrasse Tyson. The correct answer was Visions of the Universe was not written by Tyson. Okay. In the open-ended question, what documentary series hosted by Tyson built upon a previous series hosted by Carl Sagan in the 1980s? The series was called Cosmos, a space-time odyssey. Okay. So if you're showing up in this experience and you are deGrasse Tyson, in some sort of way, you have pointed out that another person's perception of what has happened, what was fated, and what was destined was not exactly right. And they made adjustments to what they saw because of it. Okay. You saw where ones were trusting in their world and the way they were taking it. So somebody whose awareness of the emotional guidance system was all the fucking way off. All the fucking way off. You corrected that, okay? You corrected somebody's, in other words, you created awareness within another person about, hey, did you know that this is really how the emotions work? This is what they function for? You created that. Adjustments were made on somebody else's behalf. Somebody else made adjustments because of you showing. So you showed that there was a need for some type of adjustments. I feel like in your family life, because of the way this angel number card looks really different now than it did a minute ago, because water just spilt on it. So it looks like there's been some tears, angel tears, a number of tears for you. You've had a very difficult time in your home and family life. And it's interesting because I only have a few of my handmade cards that have markings like that have happened. And I, again, like I said at the outset of the reading, that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a purpose. Nothing is on accident. Not even me spilling water in the way that card looks right now. Across your home and family, you maintain service to others and grace and gratitude, even though you've had home and family and business challenges. But finally, there are solutions. At the end of these tears, there are solutions. That's what I'm channeling off of the way that card looks right now. That's beautiful. Okay. Somebody here, they didn't realize that the stars and the skies had meaning. Somebody here didn't understand, like, your birth, your zodiac sign, right? Everybody know their zodiac sign. Everybody's so proud of their zodiac sign. They get tattoos, they get necklaces, they get jewelry, they be naming their profile after their zodiac sign, some more shit. Like, everybody really proud about their zodiac sign. Somebody here learned about their birth chart. And you're learning about your birth chart. You're learning about what it means to have whatever zodiac sign in the moon, or, the moon in this position, and the fourth house, and and where's your birth chart position? Where's your Venus at? And where's your North Node? You're learning about these things, okay? If you aren't, there's an encouragement here that's going to be important for you, because what it's going to help you understand is the visions of the universe for you. And the visions of the universe for you is not a book that Tyson wrote. You didn't write the book of the visions of the universe, not in this physical experience. You were there with spirit when y'all made a plan, a soul contract, a life contract of what you were going to come here to do. You were a complete participant in that, but you forgot it all when you came to Earth. Okay. So the visions of the universe are here. One of the books that you did write, because you in this experience are Neil deGrasse Tyson, was Astrophysics for People in a Hurry. So it's like you've been through a crash course in astrophysics, in the laws of the universe, and how things work on this universe. You've been learning a crash course type of way. You've been on the fast track for understanding how things happen on Earth and what the laws of the universe are, so you could get a handle on utilizing them to your benefit. You've been investing time and energy in doing that. Yeah. It's changing your world with the two worlds. It's changing your world. In this, you learn that drama-free is the way to be, and it's okay to make wishes. The power of the mind is very beautiful, and it is so powerful that it can create things in your physical reality. So even though there's obstacles coming up for you to overcome, you're excited because you know how to make your goals now. You know how to focus your energy to the point of getting what you focused on, okay? You know how to incorporate your emotional status at that moment and the opportune time. You know that if you're in a low vibrational moment, this isn't the time to do visualization. But you know, when you're flying high, this is the time to play. Well, what if this happened? What if that happened? I imagine this. I imagine that. I choose to see this for me. I can do this. I can go anywhere I want to go. I can do anything I want to do. I'm feeling great, and so can you. It's like that. Okay. A new energy coming through. I love that. Okay. Now, a cosmos, a space-time Odyssey was a documentary series that you hosted in some type of way. So here you are hosting a connection to the cosmos. You get divine answers. You do. You get divine answers. You actually are able to even guide others many times. So people like to come to you for answers. Okay, you've been having this whole journey, and you've it's like our true AFOATSD oracles. You know how to speak things out into existence on all time, space, and dimension. I am healthy. I am healthy. I am rich. I am that bitch. I am going to go get that bag, and I am not going to take your shit. I am protected, well respected. I'm a queen. I'm a dream. I do what I want to do, and I'm who I want to be because I am me. And all time, space, and dimension praise. So you stand in your power in a beautiful way on all time, space, and dimension. On all time, space, and dimension. One more time for emphasis. Yes, please, and thank you. On all time, space, and dimension. If that's a grouping of words that you haven't really heard or used, it's time to incorporate that when you're in your power and that high vibrational energy. Most of you have already done that. A lot of you learn to do that through watching these videos, because you know this is that free crash course into authenticity and divine essence that you be. All right, so let's look at your situation. Here we go. In your situation, you had the Lover show up. That's the zodiac sign of Gemini. Some of you found out that you have Mars in Gemini. I heard somebody here has Mars in Gemini. You recently figured that out. You didn't know that before, but you know that now. Your first clarifier coming out is the Death card. Okay, so you have a choice to make with the Death card. Something old is leaving your life. Something new is coming into your life. There's a whole transformation happening here. I'm seeing angel number 88. This is about power, duality. There's a power coupling going on here, okay? The Ace of Pentacles. If this is true, it's happening with a new person in your experience, somebody who is grounded, somebody who is stable, somebody who is offering you something that can truly grow. I see that you see that with another person. This is a change in your life. Okay, the Fool card comes out saying both of you have the freedom to move and do as you choose, okay? But there's this energy of both of you being willing to take a risk, take a risk, take a risk. I hear it repeated. And the High Priestess, this is intuitively guided. This connection is intuitively guided. There's a fresh start here. It's intuitively guided. As this applies to your finances or your spirituality, there's a fresh beginning here for you. Something good coming in. So this could be in work. You're getting a new offer. You're going to have a choice to make. Do you want to work here? Do you want to work there? Do you want to shift your schedule? Do you want to take up more responsibilities in exchange for a raise? Okay. What do you want to do with this opportunity? Okay. Now, interesting, in this connection, we have honesty coming up. I have lived and spoken I have lived, spoken, and embraced my truth. I have lived, spoken, and embraced my truth. Two people here being honest with themselves. Okay, two people being honest with one another. Open communication, honesty in a connection. We have spirituality coming out. Spirituality. I love that spirituality is in the energy of this connection, of this experience. So you've spoken out your truth, okay? You've spoken out your truth, and you're attracting the essence of that truth to you. You've been speaking out your truth in a different way. You heard that you speak it into existence, and you started speaking differently. You got along the ways some different understanding about how to speak more powerfully for yourself. But yet here you are, making changes in your life, doing things differently from a more empowered perspective, from a more empowered state of consciousness. Okay. We also have coming out, look at that, the Doctor. The Doctor. And for whatever reason, I heard doctor. So I don't know if that must be from some song. I can't place it right now. But the doctor is here about healing, okay? There's a healing that's going on. You've been through a big healing here in your life. You are a healer. Okay. Okay. So we have a world landmark showing up here for you. The world landmark is the Arc de Triomphe. Wow. Wow. So the Arc de Triomphe, Arc of Triumph, the Arc of Triumph. So you and somebody else are you both healers? Okay. Are you having a healing experience right now? Okay. I heard sexual healing. True or false? The Arc de Triomphe was built to celebrate the French Revolution. False. It was commissioned in 1806 to celebrate Napoleon's victory at Austerlitz during the Napoleonic Wars. Okay. Multiple choice question. In what European city was the Arc de Triomphe first installed? Was it Berlin, Paris, or Versailles? It was first installed in Paris. Okay. And what memorial lies directly underneath the Arc de Triomphe? The tomb of the unknown soldier lies directly beneath the Arc de Triomphe. So let's see what we channel in here. First off, I want to jump to question number 2. In what European was the Arc de Triomphe first installed? It was Paris. So this connection, this experience is brought in by passion, by love, by romance, okay? So in spirituality, you have a passion for spirituality. You have a passion for healing. You have a passion for connecting with people. You have a passion for your truth. In regards to a romantic connection, there's healing in this connection. You're both spiritually focused and awakened beings. Especially because we had the spiritually awakened being show up, the spiritually awakened human with the Buddha energy show up here in this experience. Yeah. Then what else do we have? The Arc de Triomphe was built to celebrate the French Revolution. No, it was commissioned in 1806 to celebrate Napoleon's victory at Austerlitz during the Napoleonic Wars. So Napoleon, what I know about Napoleon, he tried to conquer the world. He conquered so much territory. He was known for conquering territory. Don't want no short dick, man, I heard. Because you know what? Somebody here is really short in height in this connection. There's something about a height difference coming through. Yeah, see, even in this lover's card, there's a height difference. Oh, how cute. Somebody is fun size. I love it. Okay. This connection was built to celebrate a victory at war. So this connection came to you because this is a celebration of the victory you've been through in your connections, in your romantic connections. I see that as well. Also, in regards to spirituality, this connection to what's happening for you now, you're having boosted healer powers. Your healing powers are awesome. And they are amped up because you got a boost to them through the spiritual battles you just finished fighting. In regards to finances, you're experiencing a healing in your finances right now. New income sources coming in for you. You don't necessarily see them coming, but you could feel the energy. I hear, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? So there's a boost to your income coming here at this time as well. Yeah, and the memorial that lies directly underneath the Arc de Triomphe was the tomb of the unknown soldier. So there's something here about your triumph coming from. A lot of people don't know. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows but Jesus. So here, only you and your God and your spirit connections knows about the difficulties you've been through. You ain't out here talking to everybody about it, looking for somebody to rescue you and all this stuff. You're not doing that. That's not how you are. How you are is you're used to keeping your difficulties and your spiritual struggles between you and God. You know that you and God got a connection and God could get you through anything. You and your spirit team. But it's interesting because then people show up in your experience as you maintain faith. The right people show up, the ones that you can open to about it. So let's see on the other side of the table, we had the Queen of Wands showing up. The Queen of Wands, we talked about her being Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For someone, this is a person who, I can do magic, baby. I'll perform a trick for you. Somebody want to do some magic for you, baby. Okay, let's see what we have in your clarifiers. The Seven of Wands. This is somebody who don't give up. This is a persistent soul. There's somebody here who stands their ground. This person knows how to overcome challenges and obstacles. This person don't give up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Always gonna be around. And yeah, so there's something here about never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. Okay. Rick Astley coming through. All right. The Seven of Wands, a persistent person who don't want to give up. Okay. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. This person, emotional independence. This person has been not giving up on building up emotional independence, on getting the life they deserve, on getting the love that they deserve. Okay. In some type of way. The Two of Pentacles. There's a change here. This person's finding balance in their life. They've been through some things. They're making some changes, making some switches. Okay. Somebody here feels connected to you, even though they're at a distance from you. I hear that. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Somebody here making changes and finding balance because they want to make things work. They want things to work with you. Okay. They want to work together with you. All right. For some of them, their challenges is how do they get you to see how they truly feel about you? How do they get you to know that they're the one, okay, that they're the one that you've been waiting on? Oh, boy, and here we go. Some of them, their challenges that when I had my dream come true, I really did not know what to do in experience. Somebody here had their dream come true. It was in you, in the connection with you. They didn't know what to do when they had their dream come true. They was in experience with this type of connection, but it brought wish fulfillment to them. And now they're trying to connect with you. Okay. Intent. This person is making new intentions. I heard they didn't mean to not know what to do with the dream come true when they first had it. Now they're understanding something about intentions. Wow, this person has intentions, all right. There's a wedding here. Somebody's coming in determined. They want to marry you. They're determined to let you know how they truly feel about you. For your third round of trivia, we have a game showing up, and it is chess. Okay. True or false? The term checkmate has its origins in British slang. False. It comes from the Persian words shamat, which means the king is defeated. In the multiple choice question, which of these chess pieces can jump over other pieces? Is it the bishop, the knight, or the queen? It's the knight. All right. In the open-ended question, what famous U.S. chess player won the match of the century against Russian Grandmaster Boris Spassky in 1972? Bobby Fischer. Okay. First off, when I dinged the singing bowl for the first question, I did 5 and then I did 2. So there's something here about this person in the beginning, all kinds of challenges, all kinds of drama. So for some of you, I said it was a new person, right? But is it just a new beginning with somebody who it never really showed up all the way? Okay, there's that. Something here about Persian, but the main thing I got from the first question about the term checkmate, the king is defeated. You overcame some challenges here. Somebody here, they were coming from a big ego when they first met you and some fears. Well, whatever it was, they overcame something. They also, somebody here in your experience had to overcome some legal issues. The king, the authority of the land. Somebody here had to overcome some legal issues, and somebody here had to overcome some issues surrounding their father in order for this connection to have a real opportunity to thrive. Okay. And something about this person here winning the match of a century. This person has been through a huge battle. This person's overcome a huge battle. And now they know what they want. And apparently they want a wedding with you. This person is wedding minded. Okay. They want to come in and heal an experience with you. That's what I see. What you need to know is the devil is here. And again, I hear sexual healing. There's a very strong attraction. Okay. Somebody here, what you need to know is this person is dealing with their shadow aspects. Okay. So we're going to find out what they've done with this devil energy. Let's see what we need to know about them. We have the Ace of Swords coming out. Ace of Swords. So this is the truth. This is a victory. We have the Six of Cups. Childhood dramas. Dwelling on the past, not willing to let the past go. And wanting to return. The Magician. This person is in the energy of taking their power back. They could be using affirmation, making wishes, casting spells, in concentrated focus, chanting, praying, okay, about this. They really want this. And the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is here. Again, with the Queen of Wands and the Magician coming out with the devil, somebody here is definitely using some sort of magic, witchery, spell casting. Because they know that they want to be back with you. They want to be back in your experience. They want to be back in your embrace. And this, with the Queen of Wands coming out as that last clarifier, it's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here. But what you need to know, there's temptation. So is this person just coming in as a temptation for you? With the devil card, in some decks, it's called temptation, okay? And I have another deck that calls it shadow, the shadow. So somebody here in the shadow, okay, let's see what we have. What you need to know. You have so many people who need your time and energy, so I decided to pull out of the competition for your attention worthiness. You know, if this person has a lot going on, the Queen of Wands could be somebody who be all over the place. I'm hearing be all over the place. They got a lot of different things that they got their hands in. It could be taking, it's like, is it honoring your worth and value to entertain someone who's got so much going on? Somebody here, you have a choice to make in love because this person is married. And they looking at you and they want to be with you, but they already married. They already married. Watch out. Karmic repercussions if you're going to go mess around with somebody you know is married. It could be a different story if, like our last reading, somebody is polyamorous, they do open relationships, something like that. Is it? Yeah. Some of you are ones who are okay with open relationships. But if this person is married, that's a different story because this person, their partner isn't down with open relationships. Their partner don't know that they're in an open relationship. But what you need to know, uniting. Back to our original story. About the whole third party thing, that's it. I heard that's it. That's all we're going to talk about that. Okay, but some of these zodiac signs are resonant for you and your energy came through. What you need to know, uniting. This person over here, this doing this wishing and all this stuff, they're saying the truth about the past. This person is working on their shadow traits and their shadow aspects, trying to do what they can so they could be a match to your energy, I hear. And this person is uniting. This person is coming together with their self at this time, and they really want to unite with you. This person has hope. They're not focused on what they see. They're focused on how they feel. There's something that they really want, and I feel like it's this connection with you. Now, in this position for our fourth round of trivia, we have this politician showing up. Her name is Hillary Rodham Clinton. So, true or false? Clinton has won a Grammy Award. True. She won a Best Spoken Word Grammy for the audiobook version of her book, It Takes a Village. Which of these titles has not been held by Clinton? Was it governor, secretary of state, or senator? Clinton was never a governor. Okay. In the open-ended question, what is the title of Clinton's book about her experiences running for U.S. president in 2016? The book is entitled What Happened? So this person here, interesting. What you need to know about this person, there will be a uniting here. But at this point, this person is got the brakes put on them. They got a governor. When I said Hillary Clinton has not been a governor, okay, that's what it is. So this person hasn't known how to put the brakes on. I heard they usually just jump into something. Okay, a governor. The reason I'm getting that is because on your vehicle, a governor is going to not allow your car to go past a certain speed limit. A governor means the car is only going to go so fucking fast, and it's like an automatic engine brake, so the car can't go so fast. So there's something here about Clinton has not had a governor, so this person hasn't had much restraint. This person hasn't had much restraint. This person, back to this experience I was having fun talking about. Thank you. This new person in your experience, for someone, it's a Capricorn. Yeah, for somebody, it's a Capricorn. What you need to know about this person is, this person, when they meet you, they're so fucking attracted to you. They're having a hard time restraining themselves from the connection with you. Yeah. This person could be publicly recognized. Okay, this person knows that it takes a village to raise a child. There's somebody here that takes a village to raise a child. And they know that. Okay, this person been through a situation where they learned a lot. And you're part of the village that helped raise them out here. And they want to know what happened. How come you fell off? How come... Something about wanting to know what happened. Something about learning what happened. Okay, somebody here wants to know. So I see two people in a loving embrace. Somebody starts to make a move. They bust a move, and you get triggered in a motherfucker because you want to make sure that it's right before you get involved. You want to make sure that it's right before you get involved. They said you didn't even look at the bottom of the Sibila Zingara. What was at the bottom? The enemy. Whoa, that's interesting. So the enemy is at the bottom. We're going to find out more about why that enemy card is down there as we keep going through this, because we get into your guidance now. So your guidance in the tarot was the 10 of Swords. You got to be decided. You got a choice to make. You can make this choice either way you want to. You just got to be aligned with your choice and be definitive about your decision. You can't be back and forth, hemming and hawing, and maybe I shouldn't doing shit. So there's something here about you got to be decided. When in doubt, leave it out. Is that why you running? When it came time to get intimate with somebody, did you run because you had some doubts? You got to put those doubts to rest before you can advance anything else. The Page of Cups. Is this what you really want? I heard, is this what you really want? Then we heard the 10 of Cups. What you really want is that loving long-term connection, pure, with spirit in the middle of it, with real love in it, okay? Happiness. That's, you know what you want. You figured that out. You know that. If this isn't bringing you that, then you know that you need to put it to an end. If this is bringing you that, you know that this is for you. Next clarifier is the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. I just got a different image here. Somebody's at their house all alone in the night. That's what all that dark energy is around. And you're like internet dating. You're internet dating. You hit it off with somebody. They want to hook up. They want to hang out. They want to do something together with you. And you're a little bit afraid. Your nerves triggered. Okay. Next clarifier we have coming out. The 6 of Pentacles. Invest. I'm hearing invest in this energy with your guidance. Invest in this opportunity. It's important for you to invest in this, okay? Because there's reciprocation. If you invest in this, you're going to see an investment made from the side table as well. Remember, you've been through a lot of tears, and a lot of that was because ones did not invest in the situation the way you did, all right? The Knight of Wands. Follow the inspired action. You know, if you feel like you got to run, then run. If you feel like you need to stay, then stay. If you feel like you need to play, then play, baby. Be decided about what you do. Don't run from your inspirations. A lot of times your inspirations are going to trigger nerves, and you think it's fear because fear and nervousness radiates both, I'm hearing, in the area of the sacral chakra and the solar plexus, okay? You're about to push yourself beyond something that you haven't done before. That triggers you. Whoa, the guidance for you. I have so many beautiful things to contribute to your beautiful life. Let the fun commence. Generous. I love that we're still on the original experience here that I was channeling through about an awesome connection, fated and destined, coming through for you. Let the fun commence. The guidance, dividing, diversify. This is about changing your life up and creating additional distance between you and what was. Remember that it might not last forever, but there's a purpose in it here and now. Guidance, waiting. Ooh, there's something about the power of keeping them waiting. Maybe they're ready to jump in the sack with you, but you got to keep them waiting. There's something that happens. So there's something for you about you're more definitive when you know somebody's willing to wait for you. You know what I'm saying? When they're willing to give you the time that you need instead of trying to push you and rush you and all that shit. In the guidance for you, we have, for our final round of trivia, this plant is showing up, and we have the sunflower. So before I give away answers that I don't even realize are on the card, true or false? Sunflowers are native to the Americas. True. In the open-ended question, which of these statements about the sunflower is false? It grows well in shady as well as sunny locations. Its buds turn to face the sun. Some species can grow to be 25 feet tall. Which about these statements about the sunflower is false? The lie is that it grows well in shady as well as sunny locations. So what you need to know is this person, they are trying to get into a sunny location, and I feel like you're that for them. In that, they're going to grow. The guidance for you is to remember that in that sunny location with you, this is where they grow. Their birds will always turn to face the sun. In other words, as they grow, they're seeing more light, they're seeing more love, they're seeing more of their power, they're choosing more of the happiness, they're choosing the love. There's an awareness that's coming up here. Okay. And what is also true about them is some species can grow to be 25 feet tall. So this person, their energy is growing. They're growing very tall compared to a lot of plants. The other thing that I'm getting here is High Priestess and Hierophant. Oh shit, the guidance, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That is a love connection between two people with a spiritual purpose and a spiritual connection. So we have physical connection, we have spiritual connection, we have light and dark. So there's balance in this. That's good. And I didn't do the open-ended question. It says, name the state that chose the sunflower as its state flower. Kansas. So play on words. They show me plays on the spelling of the words, and I say Kansas. What you need to know in the guidance for is you can do this, sis. I heard that. Somebody here, there's a confirmation for you. You grew up or you lived at some portion of your life in Kansas, in the state of Kansas. Okay. The sunflower is the state flower. Somebody here, I hear you got sunflowers in your yard. Somebody going to bring you a flower arrangement of sunflowers or with sunflowers in it. Those will be signs and synchronicity. Some of you, they might be wearing a yellow shirt, or you might be wearing yellow, or somebody here all the way up in their power when you meet this person. There's an instant connection. There is a draw to somebody. This is about bringing into your life something or someone that you gave up on in some way. You didn't know if it was ever going to happen. You thought it was impossible, but even the word impossible tells you I'm possible. And it's about to come through and true for you. So this is what I have for your download message today. If you're feeling this, claim this shit. If you're a finisher and you got to the end of the message, put it in the comments for me. I'm a finisher. Let me know. I check my emails. I'm not seeing any donations. If you want to get a TikTok, I got time to do that today. I got time for your personal readings. Go to the website for more. Get your orders in. I'll be back with some more free readings for you. We'll be back for Tarot in the Shadows tonight, too. So, until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.